Quantitative ability, partnership problem. Now, why there is a partnership in a business? Because it's not possible for one single individual to do such a huge investment and start a business. That's why two or three partners come together, of course, with their money and they start a business. Let's take example of two partners here, X and Y. They started a business by investing 2 lakh rupee and 8 lakh rupee respectively. At the end of the year, they generated certain profit from the business. Should they share the profit equally? Obviously not. Y will never allow X to do like that. But now, if the duration of their investments are different, X invested his money in the beginning of year and kept his 2 lakh rupee invested throughout the year. While the person Y invested the money in the beginning of year and after 2 months, he withdrawn complete 8 lakh rupee out of the business. So their duration of investment is 12 months and 2 months respectively. Can we still say that Y should get more share of profit? Now here comes certain calculation before answering this question. And the question is how profit sharing will be now. If the amount of investment is different and duration is also different. The effectivity of the investment we should find out by multiplying the investment with duration to calculate the profit ratio like this. 2 lakh rupee X invested for 12 months, that is 2 lakh multiplied by 12, and Y invested 8 lakh for 2 months, so that will be 8 lakh multiplied by 2. So that comes out to be 24 lakh is to 16 lakh. So the ratio of profit share will be obviously 3:2. So what we have learned from this, that in case of partnership problem, the sharing of profit is dependent on two parameters. Number one, amount that is invested. Number two, the duration for which the amount is invested. And it is the product of amount of investment multiplied by duration. Types of partnership. There are two kinds of partnership. One is called simple partnership and second is compound partnership. Now what is the simple partnership? In case of simple partnership, the duration of investment is same. So the ratio of profit sharing will be on the basis of the investment that individual partner has made. Then what is compound partnership? In case of compound partnership, the duration of investment is not constant. As just now we have seen the example of Mr. X and Mr. Y. That was the case of compound partnership. Types of partners. The first type of partner is a working partner and second is sleeping partner. Now working partner is working in the business, hence he will get salary first and profit share also. While sleeping partner has only invested his amount in the business, so he will receive his profit share only. So sleeping partners are not working in the business, hence receiving the profit share, while the working partner has done investment and also working in the business will receive salary plus profit share. Let's start with the examples. Problem number 1. Sanjay started a small scale business by investing rupees 50,000. After 6 months, Naresh joined him with a capital of 80,000. After 3 years, they earned a profit of 24,500. What will be Sanjay's share in the profit? Now here there are two partners, Sanjay and Naresh. Let us say Sanjay invested 5 rupee and Naresh invested 80 rupees, 8 rupees. राइट अल्टीमेटली 50,000 और 80,000 भी हम लिखते हैं तो वो कैंसल आउट होने ही वाला है जब अपन फाइनल रेशियो निकालते हैं. सो लेट अस मेक द प्रॉब्लम सिंपल फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग दैट संजय इन्वेस्टेड 5 rupee and Naresh invested 8 rupee. Okay, Sanjay has invested this amount for 3 years, so called 36 months, and Naresh invested for 30 months because he joined 6 months late. So the effective investment will be 5 into 36 for Sanjay and 8 into 30 for Naresh. Accordingly, the final ratio of this will come out to be 3:4. Hence, the entire profit will be divided into 7 parts, out of which Sanjay will get 3 parts and Naresh will get 4 parts. Now the question is, What is Sanjay's share in the profit? It is 3/7 of the profit. That is equal to 3/7 of 24,500, which is equal to 10,500. Option C. Problem 2. Three milkmen A, B, C rented a grazing land. A grazed 45 cows for 12 days, B grazed 36 cows for 15 days, and C grazed 60 cows for 10 days. If B's rent is rupees 540, then what is the total rent? Now here, sharing of rent depends on two parameters: the number of cows that individual is taking for grazing, and number two, the days for which he is taking. So as these are the three partners ABC, A is taking 45 cows for 12 days, so we will write here 45 into 12. B is taking 36 cows for 15 days, so 36 multiplied by 15, and C is taking 60 cows for 10 days, so we will write 60 into 10. This ratio will come out to be 9:9:10. It means the total rent will be divided into 28 parts, 9 plus 9 plus 10, which is equal to 28. Out of which B need to bear a rent of 9/20th. Out of 28 parts, he has to pay the rent of 9 parts, which is equal to 540. So let us assume that the total rent which we need to find out is X. अब इसमें से B कितना शेयर करेगा? 9/28 of X, which is equal to 540 rupees. So we can write as 9/28 of X equal to 540. इस पे से X कैलकुलेट करके आएगा 1680. This is the total rent. Let's move further. Problem number 3. Ajay and Bharat entered into a partnership by investing 16,000 and 12,000 respectively. After 3 months, Ajay withdrew 5,000 while Bharat invested 5,000 more, and a third partner Chetan joins them with a capital of 20,000. By what percent the profit share of Bharat exceeds the profit share of Chetan? Now here we need to consider the investment for first 3 months and investment for next 9 months. In the first 3 months, Chetan was not existing, only Ajay and Bharat was there. Let us say Ajay has invested 16 rupee for 3 months and Bharat has invested 12 rupee for first 3 months and Chetan was not there. So how it will be? Ajay's investment will be 16 into 3, Bharat's will be 12 into 3 and Chetan we can write as 0. 3 महीने होने के बाद अजय ने 5,000 रुपए निकाल लिए बिजनेस से, यानी 16 में से आप 5 कम करो 11 रुपी नाउ, जबकि भरत ने 5,000 और इन्वेस्ट किए, मींस 12 plus 5 17 for remaining 9 months, and Chetan also joined there with an investment of 20 rupees for remaining 9 months. So remaining 9 months के लिए we can write as 11 into 9 for Ajay, 17 into 9 for Bharat, and Chetan के लिए 20 into 9. Now let us add this. पहले 3 महीने का और आखिरी के 9 महीने का अगर हम एडिशन करें तो we get 147 is to 189 plus 180, which will reduce down to 49 is to 63 is to 60. Now the question that is asked here, what is the percent of profit share that Bharat exceeds the profit share of Chetan? यानी भरत को चेतन के मुकाबले कितना परसेंट ज्यादा मिल रहा है? So if we look at their ratio, it is 63 is to 60. So he is receiving 3 parts more compared to Chetan. As the comparison is done with Chetan, the value of 60 will stay in the denominator and the required percentage can be calculated as 63 minus 60 divided by 60 into 100, which will come out to be 5%. So the profit share of Bharat exceeds 5% than the profit share of Chetan. Problem number 4. PQR enter into the partnership with the ratio of capital as 3 is to 5 is to 8. If at the end of the year the ratio of their profit is 6 is to 15 is to 4, find the ratio of period of their investment. Now in this particular problem, the ratio of investment is given and the ratio of profit sharing is given. We need to find the ratio of time period for which the money was invested. So these are the three partners and their capital is in the ratio of 3 is to 5 is to 8. Also, the profit share of these three partners is in the ratio of 6 is to 15 is to 4. Now we need to find about duration. We know that capital multiplied by duration will give you the profit ratio. So यहाँ पर 3 से हमको क्या नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा टू गेट 6? ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर अपने को 2 लिखना पड़ेगा, दैट इज 3 into 2 will make the profit ratio as 6. यहाँ पर 5 is given as a capital for Q, so we need to multiply 5 with 3 to get 15, and for R here it is 8, so we should multiply this with 1 by 2 to get the profit ratio as 4. So the duration will be obviously 2 is to 3 is to 1 by 2. Now if we want to bring this ratio in integer form, we need to multiply all the three numbers with 2, which will make the ratio as 4 is to 6 is to 1. That is option A. Problem number 5. A starts a business with an investment of rupees 7,200. After 3 months, B invests 9,600 and joins the business. After a few more months, C invests 10,800 and joins the business. The ratio of profit at the end of year is 4 is to 4 is to 3. How many months after B joined did C join the business? You can pause this video and try the question on paper, and once you have solved it at your level, you can again resume the video to look for the solution. Okay, let us assume that C invested his money for total X number of months. Okay, so these are the three partners now. Let us assume that A has invested 72 rupees for complete 12 months. As B joined 3 months late, he invested 96 rupees for 9 months, and C has invested 108 rupees for X months. So after cancellation, the ratio will come out to be 8 is to 8 is to X. Now this profit ratio is given in the problem as 4 is to 4 is to 3. Like this. So from this we can say that the value of X will be equal to 6. So X has invested his money for 6 months. Now the question is, how many months after B joined did C join? We know that B stayed in the business for 9 months. So the answer for this question is C joined the business 3 months after B had joined. Option D. Problem 6. Ajay and Vijay start a business with investment in the ratio of 3 is to 5. At the end of year, a profit of rupees 40,000 is obtained. For running the business, Ajay was paid a salary equal to 20% of total profit. What is the share of Vijay in the total profit? Now this is a question of working partner and sleeping partner. It is clearly seen that Ajay is a working partner while Vijay is a sleeping partner. And this is a problem of simple partnership in which duration is assumed to be same. So accordingly, the ratio of profit share between Ajay and Vijay will be 3 is to 5. Now the total profit at the end of year was 40,000. उसमें से सबसे पहले Ajay will be paid a salary of 20%. From 40,000 rupees, Ajay's salary will be given, which is 20% of 40,000, that is 8,000 rupees. Now how much is the balance amount? Balance amount is 32,000. This balance amount now will be distributed between the partners on the basis of their profit ratio. So this 32,000 will be divided into 8 parts, out of which Ajay will get 3 parts and Vijay will get 5 parts. So Ajay will get 3/8 of 32,000 while Vijay will get 5/8 of 32,000. Hence Ajay will receive 12,000 and Vijay will receive 20,000. In this question, it is asked what is the share of Vijay in the total profit? The answer is 20,000, option A. Hope you understood the concepts of partnership. Thank you very much for watching this video.